Hello guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. I want to welcome you especially to today's meeting. I am happy that I think almost everybody here has gotten admission. Everybody here has been admitted, and I've sent everyone here their acceptance letters, okay, the invitation letters, apart from Momodu that the school sent to you directly, to your email, because I used your email address when doing the application. Okay, in the previous meetings, I've talked about visa appointment. I talked about a highlight of visa appointment. I talked about documents you need in your visa application. I talked about extra documents that can boost your chances of getting the visa. I talked about reservation, how to make your reservation, and I talked about how to fill your visa application form. Okay, and also I recorded the video. It's on my channel as well, and I also posted the link to the group. Okay, if anybody has any problem with that, they can revisit the video and watch it for themselves. Okay, today I'm going to talk about what to do if you are denied a Polish visa. So what do you do if you're denied a Polish visa? Now, I know that a lot of you are afraid or scared of what if you are denied a visa, like, because this picture that you always have when people are denied of visas, especially in the US or other embassies, they tell you that you can't apply now until after 6 months or so. I think that is applicable to Turkish embassy. If you apply for visa at the Turkish embassy and you were denied, I think you have to wait for like 6 months before you can apply again. Okay, I want to tell you that Polish visa denial is not a death sentence. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Breno. I live in Poland. I'm a business consultant and also a foreign admission expert. I'm here to help you. I've made a couple of videos already on my channel about jobs that you can use to move to Poland and also other opportunities on my channel. If you desire to move out of your home country or out of your present location into better places, let's say Europe, Canada, and so on, then this is the right channel for you. Ensure you are subscribed to this channel, because subscribing to this channel will be of benefit to you as I drop videos about opportunities on my channel every week. So ensure you're subscribed and click the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these videos. Hey, listen, I've been there and I know how it feels like when you desire opportunities and how to move out of where you are and you don't find them or you don't know how to do it. Polish visa denial is not all doom and gloom. It is not the end of the world if you were denied the Polish visa. Okay, you can still get the Polish visa after being refused if you follow the right steps and do what is necessary and required of you. Okay, you get it? Now, what do you do if you're denied a Polish visa? Now, there are a couple of things you can do if you're denied a Polish visa. Now, if you're denied a Polish visa, they're going to give you back your passport and a letter, something inside it. So when they give you your passport and you see a paper, a big paper inside it, then you know that you've been denied the visa. You've been denied the visa. So don't be scared and don't feel bad. Okay, don't be scared. Okay, because it is possible you will still get the visa. Now, what do you do when you receive your passport with that paper inside your passport? Now, what you need to do is to open it and read it. In some cases, they give that paper in Polish, in some cases, but in some cases, they give it in English. So if you see that letter, you need to read it. If it's in Polish, you need to translate it. Okay. Now, that letter would tell you why you were denied. Now, there are a couple of things that they list on the paper as to why they deny people visas. You get it? There are a couple of things they list there. And the reason why you were denied will be ticked. They'll tick it. Like they'll tick the box because those factors are here and there's a box on the left-hand side. So if you were denied because of a particular reason, they're going to tick that particular box. And if it was for more than one reason, they're going to tick those two boxes, or and so on. So you need to read and know why were you denied? Why were you denied the Polish visa? And if you read and understand why you were denied, then what you need to do is to provide that document or information as to why you were denied the Polish visa. Yeah. If you can provide it, okay, and write a letter. Okay, you need to write a letter, they call it appeal letter. So you need to write, a letter of appeal. Okay, you need to write a letter of appeal to the Polish embassy of like where you were denied. Okay, so you have to address it to the Polish embassy of where you applied for that visa and you were denied. Okay, so that appeal letter is maybe I'll make a video someday to show you how the appeal letter looks like. Okay, because I've done it, I've done that appeal letter a couple of times. Okay, even one of my clients was denied a Polish visa. Like he was coming from Turkey for work visa to Poland and he was denied. And I think one of the reasons why he was denied was his insurance. And as soon as I got a like we fixed the insurance, we got a proper insurance for him from Poland. They gave him his visa. Okay, so you need to write a letter of appeal if you're denied a Polish visa. Okay, then how to write a letter of appeal is just like how to write a formal letter. Like you need to put your own address. Then you have to address it to the Polish embassy of where you were denied, and you have to enter the like the body. The body has to be something like I. You write your name and your passport number in the bracket. Okay, you say I applied for a Polish visa at your embassy or your visa application center and I was denied. So you have to write the date, like I applied for Polish visa, like you have to write the name of the visa you applied for. If you applied for national visa or Schengen visa. Okay, so you write your name and your passport number, applied for a Polish national visa on the 16th of September or the 16th of November, and you write the date and everything. So, but I was denied because of. So you write that because of from what you saw on the letter that was given to you as to why you were denied. You write the reason, yeah. Then you now say that I have attached the missing documents to this letter. Do you understand? I have attached the missing document to this letter. If it was about information, then you have to clarify it in the letter. Okay, let me give you an example. Last time I applied for Polish visa, okay, before I applied for the Polish visa, I was accepted for like a scholarship program to come to Poland, right? And also, I was also accepted for volunteering activity to come to Poland. So I kind of like when I was applying for the visa, I was like, okay, if I attach these two invitation letters, it's going to boost my chances of getting the visa, right? This is logical, human logic. So I even think I even wrote a letter, to tell them that, to explain the situation to them. I think I can't remember, but what I can remember is that I attached two invitation letters. I applied, I submitted everything, even though it was scholarship, like a scholarship. I had grants from my school, but then I also attached my bank statement and everything. So it was taking too long. I don't know what was happening. I kept calling. They kept telling me that it's still on progress, they're still processing it. I kept checking and kept checking. I got tired. Then finally, I called and they told me that my passport is ready. They will not tell you your visa is ready. They just tell you your passport is ready. So I now went, I traveled because I was living in another city. So I traveled to the visa application center where the passport arrived. I went there just to collect my passport. I saw that paper inside. When I saw that paper, I opened it. In fact, the lady opened it, I think. She opened it and told me that I was refused. I was so devastated. Okay, but then that was not the first time that I was refused. I already knew what to do. You get it? So, but I was still optimistic that I was going to get that visa. So I opened the letter. I looked at, I tried to find out why I was denied, and I think what they wrote there was my mission in the Republic of Poland is not clear. You get it? It's not clear. They don't know if I'm going to school or for volunteering activity. They don't know. And it was confusing. It confused them. This is why when one of my clients, Momodu, was telling me yesterday, I think was it yesterday, he was telling me that in addition to his sponsor's bank account, can he also add his own bank account statement and apply? Now I was like, it's going to be confusing to the embassy. The embassy might be confused when they see it. It's better to have it in one so that it will not confuse the embassy. So you get it? So in that letter, I clarified, in that appeal letter, I clarified that I am going to Poland for studies. I removed that volunteering activity from the equation. I removed it. And you know what? After like 1 week and 1 day, I got my visa. I think in 8 days or so, I got my visa after I appealed. So essentially, from the day you got that letter and your passport, after being denied the Polish visa, you are to appeal within 14 days of getting that letter, of receiving the rejection letter. You have to appeal within 14 days. Now, when we say 14 days, we're not talking about 14 working days, including weekends, as far as I know. Including weekends, you have to start counting 14 days. If you don't appeal within these 14 days, then you cannot appeal again. You have to apply for a new visa. Do you understand? You have to apply for you have to start a new visa process. So I'm here to tell you that Polish visa denial is not a death sentence. It is not the end of the world. If you are rejected a Polish visa, there is a way out. Okay, you can still get it. Once you provide the requirement and you write a letter of appeal to the embassy, okay, then also you also need to pay another visa fee. They will charge you another visa fee, because if you remember when you were filling the form, it was written that the visa fee will not be refunded in case of rejection. Yeah. So if you are rejected and you go to appeal, you have to pay another visa fee. And I think the visa fee is around, for student visa, either $60 or $70, right? But for work visa, it's $80, about $80. Okay. So that's what I'm here to tell you, that Polish visa denial is not a death sentence. It is not the end of the world. There is good news for you. You can still get your Polish visa. I've experienced it. My clients have experienced it, and we've all conquered it. And we all got our visas. Okay? If you liked that video you just watched, please give me a thumb up on this video and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Okay? Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. And if you have any question, please put in the comment section below and I will answer you. Okay, till I come your way again, have a great time. See you in my next video.